Tonight, we journey to Balabac, a remote cluster of islands in the Philippines, where the land meets the endless blue of the sea, and the horizon seems to stretch forever. This is a place few have seen, but its story is about to echo far beyond its shores. Here, turquoise waters gently lap against powdery white sands, and the Molbog people have lived in harmony with nature for generations, drawing their livelihood from the sea and respecting the rhythms of the land. Their traditions are woven into the very fabric of the islands. Life here has always moved to the rhythm of the tides, far from the rush of modern cities. Days are measured by the sun and the moon, and the gentle pace of village life has remained unchanged for decades. But change is coming fast, and it's arriving with a force that few could have imagined. The sound of construction now breaks the island's tranquility, as machines and workers reshape the landscape, bringing both hope and uncertainty to the community. Balabac is no longer just a hidden paradise, it's becoming a critical piece in a global puzzle, its location drawing the attention of powerful nations. Powerful forces from afar are reshaping this quiet corner, placing it at the center of the South China Sea's growing tensions. The world's eyes are now fixed on Balabac, as its fate becomes intertwined with international ambitions. A new runway is being carved into the landscape, connecting Balabac to Manila, Washington, and the world. This once isolated outpost is now a vital link in a chain of global strategy. How did this peaceful outpost become a front line in a global power struggle? The transformation is as rapid as it is profound, and the stakes have never been higher. It's a story of geography, alliances, and a nation standing up for its sovereignty, determined to protect its people and its place in the world. The United States, the Philippines' oldest ally, is standing with it, strengthening bonds forged over decades and sending a message to the world. Tonight, we'll explore what this transformation means for fishermen, soldiers, and for the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific. The lives of ordinary people are now entwined with the currents of history. The tides of history are turning here, as old ways meet new realities and the future remains uncertain. This is the story of Balabac, a paradise on the edge of a new era, where every sunrise brings both promise and challenge, and its fate may shape the future of the region, as the world watches what happens next on these distant shores. To truly grasp Balabac's importance, take a close look at a strategic map of the region. Its position is no accident. Balabac sits at a crossroads where geography and geopolitics collide. The island marks the Philippines' southwestern frontier, standing guard over the narrow and vital Balabac Strait. This is more than just a remote outpost, it's a sentinel at the edge of the nation. Every day, billions of dollars in trade flow through these waters. Whoever controls this narrow passage holds sway over a crucial artery of global commerce, making Balabac a true maritime choke point. Balabac faces the vast South China Sea, a region fiercely claimed by several nations, but where China's assertiveness has been especially pronounced in recent years. Chinese vessels have repeatedly harassed Filipino fishermen and disrupted vital supply missions to Philippine-held outposts, escalating tensions and putting livelihoods at risk. From Balabac, the Philippine military gains a perfect vantage point to monitor these activities, track foreign vessels, and safeguard national interests in real time. The construction of a new airfield here is a game-changer. Now, the Philippine military can respond to incidents in hours instead of days, projecting power and presence across the region. Patrol planes can launch at a moment's notice, maintaining a constant watch over the nation's waters and deterring potential intruders. This strategic value has not gone unnoticed in Manila or Washington. Both governments recognize Balabac's potential as a linchpin in regional security. They see Balabac as a natural fortress, a forward outpost and a stepping stone into the contested waters of the South China Sea. Investing here is about more than just building a runway. It's about drawing a clear line in the sand, signaling resolve and commitment. It's a quiet but unmistakable declaration. The Philippines will defend its territory, no matter the odds or the adversary. And it sends a powerful message to the world. This small island now plays a pivotal role in shaping the security landscape of the entire region. Balabac is no longer the end of the line, it's the beginning of a new chapter in the Indo-Pacific's unfolding story. Its strategic heartbeat now echoes far beyond its shores, resonating across the Indo-Pacific and shaping the future of the region. The new runway is more than a Filipino project, it's a symbol of a renewed alliance. The US-Philippine partnership, rooted in the Mutual Defense Treaty, is being put into action here, Under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, the U.S. helps modernize Philippine bases, including Balabac. This isn't about building an American base, but strengthening a Filipino one. On the ground, American and Filipino engineers work side by side, sharing skills and building trust. This is interoperability, two forces operating as one. Training and building together prepares them for any crisis, from disaster relief to security threats. The collaboration sends a clear message: this alliance is active, credible, and growing. For the Philippines, it means access to advanced technology and training. The concrete poured here is the foundation of a modern defense posture and an enduring friendship. Balabac's runway is a testament to what allies can achieve together. The new runway, stretching 3,000 meters across Balabac's wild terrain, stands as a remarkable engineering feat in this remote and often overlooked corner of the Philippines. Its construction required overcoming dense jungle, unpredictable weather, and the logistical challenges of building so far from the mainland. Now, this airstrip can handle everything from nimble fighter jets to massive cargo planes, completely transforming Balabac's connectivity to the rest of the country and the world. Before, reaching the island meant braving a rough, unpredictable boat ride or risking a dangerous landing on a patchy grass strip. Travel that was slow, uncertain, and often perilous, especially during storms. Now the armed forces of the Philippines can launch surveillance planes within minutes, monitoring the Spratlys, protecting vital fishing grounds and keeping a vigilant eye on contested waters. This rapid response capability deters aggression, signals unwavering readiness, and reassures local communities of their security. The runway isn't just for jets, it's a vital logistics hub, moving troops, humanitarian aid, and supplies wherever they're needed most, especially in times of crisis or natural disaster. In a crisis, Balabac becomes a forward staging point, sustaining operations and projecting strength deep into the West Philippine Sea. This shift marks a bold new defense strategy, moving from internal security to credible maritime deterrence and strengthening alliances with international partners. The runway is a permanent statement of intent, a symbol of national resolve and forward-thinking strategy. It says unmistakably that the Philippines is serious about defending its sovereignty and its future, a line of concrete, drawn boldly on an island's edge, marking a new chapter in the nation's story. Here, the past meets the future, where tradition and progress stand side by side, shaping what comes next. And with tensions rising, the stakes for Balabac and for the Philippines have never been higher. The military project has transformed daily life in Balabac. Locals now find jobs on the construction site, earning more than ever before. New businesses, eateries, supply stores, transport are thriving. The economic boost is just the beginning. The runway will open Balabac to tourism, bringing visitors to its natural wonders and creating long-term jobs. Local products like fish and cashews can now reach bigger markets. Public services are improving. Medical supplies and emergency evacuations are faster, infrastructure is better. But rapid change brings challenges, environmental concerns and cultural shifts. The people of Balabac are balancing opportunity with the need to protect their heritage and ecosystem. They're adapting, finding their place in a changing world. A new dawn is rising on the island. The Balabac runway serves two vital roles: defense and disaster relief. It gives the military a forward base for patrols and security operations. But in a disaster-prone country, it's also a lifeline. Typhoons once cut off Balabac for days. Now, cargo planes can deliver aid and evacuate the injured within hours. The U.S.-Philippine partnership is key. Pre-positioned supplies and joint training make relief efforts faster and more effective. The runway is a platform for both strength and compassion. It strengthens the country's ability to protect its people from threats, natural or man-made. National security is about more than military might. It's about resilience. In Balabac, defense and disaster relief are two sides of the same coin. The island is safer and its people more secure. This dual-use asset is invaluable for the Philippines. It's a new standard for what security means in the modern era, and it's changing lives on the ground. Balabac's story resonates far beyond its shores. The Indo-Pacific is now the world's strategic center, and the South China Sea is its flashpoint. The runway project is part of America's integrated deterrence, building a network of security with allies. By helping the Philippines, the US is contributing to regional stability and sending a signal to China. Other Southeast Asian nations are watching closely, seeing a model for how smaller countries can stand up for their rights. Balabac shows that collective security is possible, one runway at a time. The transformation here is a sign of our time's renewed competition, but also stronger alliances. The future of the Indo-Pacific may be decided in places like this. Balabac, once forgotten, is now on the world stage. Its fate has global implications, the world is watching, and the island's echo is being heard. The runway brings benefits, but also new challenges. Balabac's unique ecosystem is at risk from construction and increased activity. Sustainable development is essential to protect its forests and reefs. Socially, the influx of outsiders and money can disrupt the Molbog community's traditions. Locals must be active participants in shaping their future, not just bystanders. Security-wise, Balabac is now a strategic target. Its prominence brings both protection and risk. The paradox of deterrence strength invites attention. Success will be measured not just by military effectiveness, but by how well it preserves local life and nature. The runway is a tool, its legacy depends on how wisely it's used. Balabac stands at a crossroads. The choices made now will shape its future for generations. Balabac's story is one of resilience and resolve. The Philippines is taking concrete steps to assert its sovereignty. The runway is more than a military installation, it's a symbol of a new era. It marks a confident, modern nation ready to defend its interests and contribute to regional stability. The US-Philippine partnership is being reborn, moving from words to action. Together, allies can build not just runways, but trust and shared purpose. For Balabac's people, the future brings both opportunity and challenge. Their spirit reflects the nation's adaptive, strong, and hopeful. Balabac is now a front line and a symbol. It stands for courage, friendship, and hope. Hope that peace can be preserved through strength and cooperation. Hope that a small island can make a big difference. And hope that the Indo-Pacific's future will be one of freedom and prosperity for all.